Back in Charleston after a fun visit yesterday to Frederick. We have an office, couple offices up in Maryland. We have one in Hagerstown and one in Frederick. And we had a great lunch yesterday during the Advantage Technology Advantage lunch at Dutch's Daughter, where we got to meet with our friends at Dell and we talked about their awesome new Power Store solution. Dell's PowerStore solution is a really cool product that I was wanting to come here and talk to you about. We got a cool presentation about all the details involved with PowerStore and what it means to you and to your business. So, first things first, Dell PowerStore is kind of their mid-range, Dell's mid-range solution for storage, and it's got some really incredible features for it that are great for small medium businesses, and really some stuff that could even be valuable for enterprise level businesses. So anytime you need to take care of your storage needs, PowerStore is going to be exactly what you need. First and foremost, PowerStore is it's unbelievably flexible device. It can both scale both up and out. So what that means is you can have a 1 unit rack that you can add storage to the unit, but you can also add that unit to other units seamlessly. So you can store across what's called a cross fabric, which is over TCP, which is over like Ethernet or fiber or anything else. So you can add storage onto all of that and then combine multiple storage applications into single storage applications. And really, it's unbelievable the amount of flexibility that you have with that solution. And just to take a step back here, let's talk about Dell for just a second. Dell and EMC. So what exists right now is Dell Technologies. And Dell Technologies was originally, you might remember, Dell, of course, is one of the biggest computer businesses. Started out as a mail order computer business. Most people remember the ads from the 90s when you'd get laptops and computers, desktop computers, and those were like, probably a lot of people remember, dude, you're getting a Dell commercials. Those were a lot of fun. And then over time, of course, the personal computer evolved more into business applications, business programs, business utilities. Now, around the same time, there were some extreme high-end solutions for storage created by a company called EMC. And over time, Dell kind of separated out its consumer products from its business products, and then eventually merged those, bought EMC, and then merged that all together into Dell EMC, which now comes to us as Dell Technologies, which is where they sell all of their business applications, business tools, business branded products. So what we were learning about was the Power Store, and one of the big technologies behind the Power Store is the fact that it uses NVMe from top to bottom for the solution. So NVMe is non-volatile memory express. Non-volatile memory express is the storage technology. It's the protocol for all flash memory. So you might remember, if you've worked in the industry at all for any length of time, there was SCSI, SATA, IDE, all these different types of protocols for hardware to communicate storage needs. NVMe is the latest one for memory, so it's basically flash. So what that means is that these drives, the PowerStore drives, are 100% flash, all non-volatile memory from top to bottom, and everything about them is based around this technology. Now, this technology, the NVMe, works over fabric, which means like Ethernet and fiber and anything like that, but it also works over TCP, so it can work over basically it can deliver over high bandwidth, low latency over all kinds of different things. They don't have to be all connected together through a motherboard or through a cable within the device. So what that means is that you can easily expand the device. So you could start out with a terabyte of data and build that all the way up into, believe it or not, Let me get the exact numbers here because the numbers were pretty unbelievable. 4.7 petabytes of capacity. Now, that 4.7 petabytes of capacity is actually based on a 4-to-1 ratio for compression. So basically, what happens is whenever you store data on the PowerStore application, it looks for any data that's the same, and instead of copying that data, it makes a pointer to that data, so it's not storing the same data twice. And what that does is it makes it possible to store more data because there's absolutely no redundancy. Now, they make that promise based on the 4-to-1 is a guarantee. Now, if you're already putting in a bunch of compressed data, then they've got other ways of managing that are pretty cool. But what you're basically dealing with there is a 4-to-1 compression ratio that just expands with the possibility of going all the way out for one application to that many petabytes. I mean, 4.7 petabytes. So just to back up from there, there's a megabyte. That's 1,000 kilobytes. There's a gigabyte, which is 1,000 megabytes. There's a terabyte, which is 1,000 gigabytes, okay? And then the next one, after you get to 1,000 gigabytes, that's a terabyte. The next one is a petabyte. Really unbelievable. And it can handle any workload and any demand that you could imagine. So they're very effective machines. They have incredible scaling ability. They have incredible compression ability. They're unbelievably fast, and they're great for all kinds of different applications, including virtualization. They have all kinds of specialized, you can, assign applications to specific blocks of storage, and you can personalize those to do VMware for virtualization. It can support Docker for virtualized operations. Of course, it does all of the standard stuff like snapshotting and volume placing, replications, all of the standard stuff that you would have in any kind of storage device. It does all of that, plus all of this other stuff that just really makes it a next level type of storage device. They also have a lot of future proofing built into it so that it's easily expandable. So a big thing that used to be a problem in the past was you would buy a storage device, set it all up and have it all available, and then 2 or 3 years from now you'd replace the whole thing. This is designed with that new NVMe and some other technologies that are in it to be able to just update those things. So and it's 100% flash based. So that's an important thing to understand too. There are no more physical drives in this. No more spinning disks or anything like that. This is all solid state non-volatile memory. So what that means is it's lightning fast, unbelievably quick, and that reduces the thermal load. That reduces the electricity needed. That reduces everything that makes computers expensive to operate. It reduces all of those things, and it makes everything very manageable, very easy to upgrade, very easy to streamline. So it's a very cool product. I am going to post in the comments here a link to all of this information. Now, one of the most important things that you have to understand about this is it's very complicated. Advantage Technology is a Dell partner. We work with them, and we are gold level. We've done all of the work necessary to understand their products and work with their products on a regular basis. So what we really highly recommend is that you work with someone like Advantage Technology to help you find, configure, and set up a solution like this that's perfect for you and your business. I'm going to go ahead and post in the comments some information about the Dell PowerStore, and you can take a look at that at your leisure. And if you need any help with setting up your storage solutions and being able to configure a storage unit that will work perfect for you and for your business, contact us at Advantage Technology. We will help you out with that, and we will help you get the right solution for you, including demos, more information, any kind of detailed information that you need. So that covers it for today. We'll come back with you again tomorrow with some more tech tips and help, and hope you have a wonderful day today and a great rest of the week. Bye bye for now.